New round in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, hello everybody. I am so sorry I'm late. I got so heads down in editing the next Le Mans Academy video that I completely lost track of time. Good news is I'm about 3/4 of the way through that one, so hopefully that means that it's going to be out sometime soon. We ended up having some technical difficulties, otherwise it would have been out earlier. Turns out yesterday morning, yesterday I'd set aside to actually do a lot of video editing and actually get that taken care of. And we ended up having a power blip at the very first part of the day there. And as part of that, my computer shut off in the middle of me editing that. And when everything came back up, my Windows installation was completely foobar. And I tried for around 3 to 4 hours to recover it before I finally just said, nope, can't do this. Need to go ahead and reformat and refresh Windows. Well, we did that yesterday. Managed to get everything reinstalled and everything recovered, so that's good news. And we are back and in charge and good to go again, thankfully. So I've resumed editing on that one. We should be out shortly. Hopefully I can get that out today. What do we got? We got quads. Lancer's not a bad rig, truthfully. Lancer's not bad. And we got a rig. So we have a few missions, one of which is in the sawmill. I'm actually going to head up there right now because it doesn't look like anyone's there right now. So let's head that direction. The fact that there's still 3 left. Does Gunny have any silencers? No. All right, I'm just doing some quick appropriations to see what people have and what they don't. So I also have a custom N4 build that I've got here, specifically with a silencer on it now, and a LVPO. It's a 4X scope, but it is what I've got. Can't afford the Raptor yet, but we're gonna head up to Sawmill and see what we can do up there. Supposedly the fix is in the works to actually fix the key code in Lumber Mill. Or not Lumber Mill, in Sawmill. Whatever it is. One of those mills. Speaking of which, I need to go and insert streamer mode. There we go. People actually know I'm streaming because I've gotten that quite a bit. Oh, how is everyone doing today, though? Happy Wednesday, one and all. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. We're going to drag this over here. Let's see here. Oh, Rex is streaming. God, I love watching the rotor blades and the rotor blade wash in the rain. It looks so good. So, what do we got going on here? In the sawmill area, we have timber, which is to eliminate the leader, and I conquered 3, which is to kill 20 enemies here, which we killed 6. 6 or 2? 2. We've killed 2. So we need to kill 18 more, which shouldn't be that difficult. Hopefully there's still some alive over here, and we can go do that real quick. Let's see what we got here. We got a level 5, level 5, level 21. We're getting there. Level 19 in Fort Nerith.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Are there any level 3 outposts around for me to capture? I don't see any. Team owns them all. Whew. Jeez. Level 36. He's been playing the game for a little while. Alrighty.
Go, go, go!
Let's head over here. I really wish this was variable zoom, but it's not, unfortunately. It is a scope, though. So it's better than what I had, but it is only a 4x scope. So it's just like an ACOG, but I prefer the sight picture on this one compared to the ACOG. Let's take a look. I don't see anybody yet. Yes, I do. Good shot. Nice. Gonna switch to single fire. Good. The leader should be in there. I don't think that's at me. Oh, that is. I love how their heads snap backwards now. I hear somebody. Another SF Sawmill office key. We're collecting those. I literally sold 8 of those earlier. Okay. Stick our head around here real quick. A laptop. Don't mind if I do. All right, what's our code? 4851. 4851, guys. 4851. We got 556 by 45. Okay. 4851. I heard him. We're gonna get in here real quick. What's in the firearm box? A very nice AK-74M. Is that 5.45? Yeah. Reximus! I mean, I don't care if you stream snipe.
I'm gonna stream snipe, yeah. JK.
How you doing, buddy? How is your day going, my friend? I saw you in your Discord today. 172 FPS. I mean, is that even with... Hold on. And hold on. Hold on. Hold on. And look at that. That's without frame gen. You jelly? You jealous? Yeah, I was pricing them out locally about 4K. Yeah, like I said, when I saw them here, when I saw them drop beneath 2,700, I was like, oh, that is a hell of a deal. Someone sees me. And I don't like that they see me. Like I said, it was a deal. I don't know what you're shooting at. I don't know who's shooting. There we go. Need to get landscaper pricing first and watch and wait. Yeah, that's what I recommend. Like I said, the Founders Edition is still 2,000. And so when I saw that go for like 25 to 27, I was like, oh, that's a great price. We got the leader, though, which was my big concern. Because of that, we also got a really nice ACOG mount. How's your Wednesday going, buddy? Damn. Guys just loaded with watches. Wait a minute. What contacts did you have? Thank you. I want those. Just tired? Man, I can relate. I am seeing a psychologist specifically with the goal to get my 4851, specifically with the goal to get my sleep schedule back in order. And because I am a chronic insomniac. So I am absolutely working my ass off to try and get my sleep schedule in order and get back to actually like having a good day too. Your cat is too? Yeah. Wow, this is open. Why is this open? It's also looted. Your ass has been up at 3 in the morning? What time zone are you in, if you don't mind me asking? I say there's a suppressor here. I want it. Eastern time? So yeah, you get up at around the same time I do. God. So I also found out you can buy the regiment hat, interestingly enough. I am. Yep, I'm in St. Louis. Okay. Hello. I have a little too much here. Now I can take that. Not a PSO scope. Are any of the drops super exclusive other than the oh shit. Other than the support a streamer drops, not really. Oh, I was gonna say, what the hell is that? But the supporter streamer drops are like, you give up to 4 sub. You need to donate 4 subs to a streamer, and you get an ammo tin, which is incredibly nice. God, it's still doing that. I have no idea why my sound keeps cutting out in this game. But no, other than that, like I said, not really. If you've already got the field agent drops. You need to watch 3 hours on one of the field agents, which is like Pestily, Cotton, Clean. Oh, please tell me. Oh, I even saw his head pop back. I got shot. You need to watch 4 hour or 3 hours on those. Yeah. Like I said, there's already been one that's already passed, but another one starts tonight at 8 for another support the streamers. Because next up is Stack Up, which is another charity I support, by the way. It's funny because they're just going through my charity groups. Stack Up is another military support organization and another military 501c. Let's see here. How am I doing here? I need 4 more. Which is funny. They also they changed Sawmill, man. They changed Sawmill. They added more enemies to the top of Sawmill. Oh, you would do that. Yeah, yeet. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Let's get Melman's, Apocalypse, Indy Navy got one, Willix, and Nico. I think, yes, it does. That does get you an ammo box. Oh, shit. There's someone to my left. I'm sitting here getting distracted by subs. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Oh, he wounded me. He had to have. And the Sonic the Hedgehog sound effects, too. I'm sitting here just like, yeah. I'm sitting here just like, yo, man, I'm about ready. I'm just listening for enemies, and all of a sudden the Sonic the Hedgehog new game goes off. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's not what I expect to hear in the middle of a battle zone. But it's still a good sound. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support, man. Like I said, the reason why I was actually late today is because I was actually editing my next video. Like, I don't know if I mentioned what happened to me yesterday. So you had disk issues, right? I had operating system issues. That yesterday, in the middle of, like, the very first thing that happened to me in the morning, I literally sat down at my computer, went to go, patched Gray Zone to go test the new drivers. Because they mentioned that they fixed the driver glitches on the 5090s or the 5000 series. And I was like, yes, I can update my drivers. I still get the warning about, like, these drivers have issues with D3, D12 rendering. And I was like, that's fine. So I go and patch my drivers, go ahead and get everything set up. And right as I get into the, right as I start the game, the power blips, just like that. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? Because, like, when the power blips, normally it's because I'm drawing so much power that I trip my breaker. And I was just like, that wasn't a breaker trip because all my smart lighting came on. And when the power goes off and comes back on, my smart lighting turns on by default. It's the default state of being on. So I was like, if I tripped the breaker, the lighting wouldn't be on, and that's on a different breaker. So I went and dug into it a little bit, wondering what the fuck. And it turns out my entire neighborhood lost power for just the briefest of moments. Enough to piss everybody off. Like, most people are making their morning coffee and things like that. And, like, some people were watching the morning news. And it was just enough to piss everybody off. But as part of that, my Windows install got corrupted to the point where Windows would no longer detect any devices wouldn't detect device changes anymore. Like, it didn't know if a device was unplugged or plugged in anymore. I can hear you over there. He's going to be right around here. Yep. I heard him. I heard him right to my left. So, yeah, I tried doing a lot of things. I did an SFC scan now, which found problems and fixed them. Check disk didn't do anything. Somebody is very angry at me. And DISM also recovered the image, but still wouldn't fix Windows. So I was in a situation of just like, okay, well, what do I do about this? So I ended up just reinstalling Windows because it was the only thing I had left to do at that point. I am out of splints. Which was unfortunate, but it's what I resorted to. And then I had to get everything set back up. Now, Luckily, I still retained all my old user data and things like that. I just had to nuke Windows. And the way I have my system set up is Windows isn't that intrusive to do. But yeah, I diagnosed it for about 3 hours trying to fix it and finally just gave up and said, you know what? We're just going to reinstall Windows. There we go. Type 1. By the way, if you're curious where some intel is. Oh, you started a hype train. I think that's my very first hype train, by the way. I got both tasks. One was to kill the leader and one was to kill 20 enemies. 4851. All right. 4851. I think that's the shed up there. We're going to go check. Gonna make some dinner? All right, buddy. Enjoy yourself. Eat well. Hype chest? What do I get in the hype chest? I get that in the hype chest. Money. All right. We do not have the key for here. Wow, no loot at all. I do not think this is the key that we need, but I can try it. Four, 8, 5, 1. Nope. Okay. That wasn't it. And I know this one is glitched currently, but there's currently a chance it might work. What? Ooh. Reload. All right. 4, 8, 5, 1. Nope. Still glitched. Okay. So that's supposed to be coming in the next hotfix, by the way, if you're curious. Oh, so we completed Sawmill then. I need to level up Banshee. We have 2 for there. I've been avoiding YBL. I've definitely been avoiding YBL. Rung his bell. Rung his bell again. There we go. Guy survived 2 headshots. If he still remembers his first name, I'll be impressed. Okay. All right. And that's a pretty damn successful clear of Sawmill. I guess we'll head to YBL. Definitely not a fan of this, but, you know, it is what it is. Especially because there's a shit ton of people there. What are our tasks there? Okay, that takes us in and find the negotiator. Fair enough. Okay, so the negotiator's in Office 2 down there. We're going to go back to the base of operations real quick, though.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to Echo 1. Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30.
So we got a lot of loot. Lot of loot. A really nice gun. If I used 545, I would actually try that out. What in the fuck was that sound? I keep collecting sawmill office keys. And we need more meds. So yeah. Given that there's not a cop nearby, we're going to head back to the base of operations. Oh. I have 153 hours in this game so far. Damn. Let me check something here. Oh. Let's see here. So, yeah, unfortunately, I still have not found Vulture at all. I don't know if you found him, Rex. I know you're eating dinner. But if you're still around, I'm curious to know if you have found Vulture at all. Because I most certainly haven't. Guess I can go ahead and accept these. I actually don't need the recon vest. I don't use the MP5. Although I probably should test out the MP5 and YBL. I'm curious to know how that would go.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
What is that? I guess that's server chat? Damn, we've got a lot of people that have sent me messages. Also kind of curious to see what level people are because it's actually reflecting their actual level.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
Yep, that was Justice for Belt Thieves. Yep, I know. I remember him. Good people out in the community. I guess we finished Blue Lagoon.
And we're back. Home sweet home.
Cool. Inventory. Banshee. Do not need that. Go. Do not need that either. Handshake, because I can actually buy the recon vests right there. Don't need those. I have some SP rounds in there. Let's drop all this. Good. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Can actually get rid of the grenades. Luxury watch. We have another PSO scope, which is actually a PSO 1 4x magnification, while this is a 3 to 9x. That's interesting. Don't need that. I do need some splints. So, Lab Rat, where are you? Oh, wait a minute. Do I actually have some splints? I think I do. Yes, I do. As I say, I should have a very nice supply of meds. I actually have some bandages too that I can put in there. God, that took a beating. didn't it? Damn. 53%. Yes, it took a beating. Well, better my armor than my weapon or my helmet. Okay. Let's see here. What else we got? One of the things I want to capture real quick, guys. I actually want to back out and get a picture of this. There we go. The main reason I want to get a picture of that is because the regiment currently has a campaign going on. Yeah, I want to get a picture of that. Hey Honda, how you doing, buddy? God, the server we get in, it's pouring down rain again. Put that on. Put that on. How's your Wednesday going, buddy? All right. Bitchy. Throw that together. We're doing pretty good on money wise. Artisan will take the key. Doing all right. Just got home on the bike. It was a very chilly 81 degrees today. Sounds like riding weather to me. All right, we're heading to YBL. I hate this place. You missed a hype train earlier. Rex triggered one. He gifted 5 subs to the channel to get himself an ammo tin. That there's currently support of streamers going on right now. And if you donate 4 subs, you get all sorts of Twitch drops, one of which is an ammo tin. There was one before Monday, which is why I have 2 ammo tins. But yeah, so that's what's currently going on right now. I need to put these over here. And put these over here. And like I said, it's been fun. I really like these drop campaigns they got going on. But yeah, I started late today because I was so busy editing the next episode of Le Mans Academy that I completely missed what time it was. So I was sitting there putting together and adding commentary to it, and it's looking good, as a matter of fact. And to give you all a sneak peek about what's going on here. As soon as this loads up here. God, that kicked everything to gear. Yeah. Like I said, I've already been editing this out, and we are already up to a nice 10-minute episode so far. And yeah, like I said, I've been specific. I mean, you can see just all the work I've already done into it so far. It's looking good, though. It's looking really good. So, more to come on that. Like I said, that should be out shortly. I'm about halfway, most of the way. Actually, I'm about most of the way through it at this point. So, it's going well. Excuse me. I haven't been out on the bike in a while. I actually haven't left the house in a while just because I've been so damn busy. Of course, you know, last weekend I was out I was doing video editing. Level 13. We're level 14. Alright, we're coming in. Fort Nerith, we have observation duty. Should probably do some of these. Do we have a... we don't have anything for Banshee right now, unfortunately. That sucks. You could also go to Band Pa, get another ammo tin, because that's exactly what I need. This guy is not on my team.
Move out!
Where is he? Yes, he is. Never mind. But the fact that I can invite him to squad says a lot. I want my Raptor scopes back, damn it. Actually, I guess I could have put a voodoo on this. I think I have a few spare voodoos in my inventory. I want my weapon parts crate, honestly. That's one of the things I'm really looking forward to unlocking is a weapon part crate. I am not going to hop the wall. I'm actually going to approach from the front. And we will take the hard way in. You managed to get it unlocked? Yeah. I mean, they rebalanced the vendors. So I got Artisan unlocked like almost immediately in the first area. No loot. This is an old body. That was not... Scared the shit out of me there. That was a left click and pray kind of situation. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Oh, that's a dead guy. But yeah, I had Artisan pretty early. Oh, that's at me. Found the ambush you the hard way too? Yeah. Yep, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about on the road. Now there should be... Shit! This is not going well. This is really not going well. No, I've tourniqueted, so I should not enter a coma. I am going to throw up blood real quick, though. Come on. Oh. This is why I think YBL is cancer. There goes my last surgical kit. I can't believe I'm managing to put myself back together. Jesus Christ. I can't go out that way. I didn't want that. I did not want that. Yeah, I keep a lot of meds with me for that reason. Like I said, I can't believe I managed to put myself back together. I need another surgical kit, unfortunately.
You can't hide forever.
I had everything needed except the blood bag. Yep. I can't tell where the hell this guy is. Where'd homeboy go that we mowed down over here? I hear footsteps. But I can't tell if that's beneath me or not. That's what spooks me. Well, good news is we have more ammo. That has to be beneath me. All right, fun times with YBL. I can hear him over there. Yeah, I appreciate that. I need that there and that there. You know, because we keep grenades in our pockets. Somebody's here. That has heard an enemy die. Yep, they will. I definitely appreciate that. Someone's been here, because this door isn't normally open. But I'll take the snake wine that they left me. Any more? All right. At this point, I kind of want to come in through the main entrance, because that way you at least can know what's behind me is secured. There's an enemy on the other side of that wall. It's freaking me out. So we come in via the main entrance. I can actually funnel them. That's interesting. Uh-oh, what happened? Okay. Good shit. Oh, yep. That'll do it. That's a paddling. Oh, we actually got the YBL office key too. That's actually the key I need for this quest. Jesus Christ. The Dark Lord, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome on in. Scared the absolute shit out of me. How are you? Little jumpy is how I am. Ooh. All right. I'm good with that. You did. Oh my God, that scared the ever-loving shit. Oh. Oh. That's a hell of a find. That's tier 3++. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put that on. And these are tier 3A+. Upgrades, yo. Welcome in, Dark Lord. How are you doing? I don't know why it says you're a first-time chatter. I think I recognize your name. Drop a sub for Gray Zone drop. Yep. I will say you need 4 of them for all the drops. At 4 of them, I think you get the ammo tin. God, we got... that's awesome. A brand new Phantom is... Oh boy. That's nice. Now, am I overweight? I am super overweight. It is. Like, these are corpses I didn't make. There were... Before the regiment drops, there was the... oh, that's because this guy made them. there was the normal Twitch drops, and this guy left pearl earrings on this guy. Damn. And there was a support a streamer campaign going on for that too. You know, I don't know. But I mean, it's rare that that happens. I will say that. That you're talking about somebody in order to get to affiliate, right? In order to get to affiliate, you have to have certain conditions made. And one of which I think is like 50 followers. So for shits and giggles one day, back when Ched was still streaming, oh, thank Christ, we have a surgical kit. Yeah, that's actually what's happens. Yes, is that random people will start getting subbed. If they viewed the stream at one point in time, they'll start getting subbed, and if they haven't, they'll get subbed randomly. But yeah, when Ched was still streaming, I think it was Tiny and I actually subbed his entire stream. Like, he had 50 followers, and we subbed every single one of it. Like, each one of us, for his birthday, dropped $250 on his stream and subbed everybody in his chat. It was hilarious. Like, he had no idea what to do about it. But every single person that had followed that channel suddenly had a sub. Now, you want to talk about fucking up your founders badges. That's one way to do it. But yeah, it starts giving it out to random people. I forgot about that because I've gotten subs to random channels that I've been on lurk trains with. Yeah, I miss him. It's a shame he stopped streaming. I'm amazed I found that SVD. How long have I been playing? Since it released. I've completed Terminal Initiative twice. And I've loved this game so much that I started doing a tutorial series on it called Lemong Academy on YouTube. Specifically to instruct and teach new players how to play the game. Because I'm seeing a lot of people do things really, really wrong. They have no idea how to move tactically to the country. Thank you, Honda. Appreciate that, buddy. But yeah, like, I see a lot of people just stand out in the middle of nowhere, and it's like, yeah, look, I'm standing out in the middle of the street. Why am I dying? It's like, This post-stream is going to be fucking insane, by the way. We're going to have, like, 12... Oh, you sub magic. Got 8 hours so far? Yeah, so, let me come over here real quick. So I am doing a, let me go to the actual playlist here. So I'm actually doing a, hey Warthog, how you doing? I'm doing a playlist for the Lemong Academy, which goes over like the very basics of the game. It goes through like how the, wanting to hop in, support some regiment folks. Hey, I appreciate it. I really do. And hopefully you got your regiment hat. I actually backed out of the game. I don't want to lose mine, so I'm not wearing it right now. I'm like, oh man, I do not want to lose that. I know Banshee sells it at level 4, I think. But until I get Banshee there, I don't want to run around with it. But I left mine in the locker, same as I did. This should be investigatable. But yeah, so the that YouTube series I put together actually goes through like how the health system works, how you act, what you need to use to regenerate certain parts of your body. It goes through loadouts and armor tiers and some NIJ stuff. That's actually the boss. That's interesting. Someone else has been here. What ammo do you have? BP rounds. Okay, we'll take that. I will take that PBS-01 because that's a really nice silencer. Outside of that, that's all MOE and polymer gear, which I don't need. We'll take the I'll take the red dot too, and I'll take those. But yeah, the I'm also doing a I don't know why that guy just left all that shit on the boss. Like, someone's obviously been here. What is our other task? Search for an alternate entrance to the military ground south of Fort Neris. I'll have to look into that one. East of IVL1, which we don't have. Due to the country research IVL and uncover what happened to Long Vong. That one? Oh god, we are super overweight now. Oh Jesus. That's gonna make this is gonna make that really interesting. But yeah, I did it basically as a new player tutorial of, hey, welcome to the game. Here's how you do not do something stupid. So, like I said, my last video, which is actually why I was late to stream today, is going to be covering, like, I actually did the first hit mission for Mithras, which is to go kill the enemy gang leader in Namthaven, and died at the end of it because I was stupid at the beginning of it. So I figured that would be a good, hello, what am I looking at here? A basic tracking tag. Why not? We'll add a tracking tag. Even though I don't use these. I'm in PvE. That sounded really close. That's because he was close. But yeah, so the last thing I'm doing is I'm doing an analysis of what I'm sorry. It sounds like they're all around me, and it's really making me paranoid. That I should be starting. Oh, there's one. I was going to say I should be getting back spawn soon. Heard that. But yeah, it covers, we're going to go through an analysis of like an actual in-game mission. So I can show people like, hey, here's what you need to do. Here's how you need to move to stay alive in the game. I don't hear anybody else. Yep. But like I said, my goal is to introduce people to the Gray Zone and help them enjoy the game, because I see a lot of people getting frustrated with it. That they're just like, I just don't know how to do this. It's like, well, it's not Call of Duty. You can't just run around expecting to do good shit. You need to actually play tactically. And it's amazing the number of players that don't. Ooh, I don't know where this guy is. And to be honest, he's spooking me. Like, really spooking me. He's somewhere. I was kind of hoping that was a regiment hat. I was like, how cool would that be to find a regiment hat in YBL? Like, this place is pure fucking cancer, but it would be kind of funny. I actually need the chocolate bar. Alright. I am looking for, thinking in here. Nope. Alright, what's the name of the quest I'm looking for her? It's not Lost Lover. It is... nope. It is Duty to the Country. Let's see here. Where is this? Oh, god damn it. I know where this is. Crashing issue, I wasn't getting the pop-up for the driver and everything. I was seeing only the 5,000 or 50 series. You are one of 3 people I know that had crashing related to the drivers. For what it's worth. I mean, not that it helps your misery at all, but, you know. Good to know you weren't alone, at the very least. So where this is, if you all are curious, is I need to boogie the fuck out of here. Good news is because I know the interior's clear and has recently been cleared, I shouldn't have too much of a problem with this. Before, this mission kicked my ass. Now, we're not overweight, so I should be able to, where is it? There it is. Hip. There we go. Oh, really? Learned that NVIDIA app doesn't actually roll back drivers even though it says it does? I didn't know that. I use the NVIDIA app to actually install drivers, but I've never used it to backdate it. Every time I've backdated, I just use DDU. So where we're going is right here. Literally, we left so we could drop in through here. Oh, what's in the crate? Raven. Tried to roll back a driver. Yeah, I use DDU to uninstall my drivers. And then specifically... Hey, we actually have this key. What's in here? Oh, this is where that key is. Oh, wow, another patrol backpack, but I can't actually carry it. That sucks. What's in the firearms box? Nothing real good. I didn't know this. So I know we were just there, by the way. I was wondering how to get to that hole. Someone dropped the helmet. Free Le Mans. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. So that's complete. All right, where is expansion? Let me see here. This is... Oh. This is right there. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, there's some good shit up here. If you drop down here, there's actually some pretty good loot up here. And then this was the staircase that we saw that was broken out. And the bodies are starting to age. Okay. We need to get out of here. Wrong room. As I say, I don't think I have the code to that. That was Office 1 key. What that was. Okay, we'll go up the main entrance. Is there a cop anywhere nearby? Man, there's 3 allies right out there. That's a back spawn. I did kill one up here, but I don't know where he went. Speaking of regiment, I just got a notice from the VA. I don't know what it says. Something about clothing allowance, which I find a little... Oh, just unloading that round of mag made us overweight. That's how close I was. Okay. Okay, that AI was just like, yeah, no. You can leave now. Honda, I don't know if you saw, like, yesterday or, like, the stream before. I ran through a barbed wire fence. Didn't end well for me. Excuse me. Stop. 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 I'm leaving now. You can continue to shoot, but I'm leaving. I need a drink. But yeah, I literally ran through a fucking barbed wire fence at full sprint. Very much so. All sorts of bleeds. Blood loss doesn't become an issue. I did that Monday, took all the bandages I had. Yeah, if they're light bleeds, they'll heal on their own. So that's one reason why I didn't actually heal myself. I was like, it's just light bleeding. It'll heal. Did cost me quite a bit of blood, but it eventually went away. But yeah, I was in a cop over near Fort Narrows, and it was just like right through it. And then I turned, and I was like, I heard my character go. Ugh! I'm like, what the hell was that? I turned around. I'm like, hi mate. And what it was an idiot player running through a fucking barbed wire fence. It's great. Like I said, I just flat out charged right the hell through it, man. To be fair, it was night. I didn't see the damn thing, but it was just like, oh, that was barbed wire. Yeah, that's no bueno. That hurts. Oh, me. All right, we're going to go tonight and drop some shit off because I am way overloaded. But it is nice to have that many quests done in YBL. And we got the Office 2 key, which was... Office 2 has been a nightmare for me. I stalled on that quest on the first patch for so long. It was so incredibly difficult to find. Like, there were people farming that for days, finding it. And I was one of them. That I literally went back there 5, 6, 7 times. Cleared the entire area, no Office 2 key. In point 2, they actually added the ability for keys to spawn in the overworld, so you can like pick them up and actually take them. And it's been such a massive change for the better. Night is over here. Let's head to night. I also ended up running off a cliff yesterday too at Sawmill, and it just yeeted off the cliff. Luckily, it didn't kill me. Broke both of my legs, but it wasn't bueno. All right, let's see if we get Minecraft fire. I actually posted about that in the subreddit. It looks like they're actually using a campfire here. But yeah, there was actually a Minecraft fire that I took a screenshot of and posted. Alrighty, here we go. So we have a new medium range mortar. I swear to God I'm going to use these one day. Don't know when that is, but I will. We have a new SVD, which is really nice. We have some GSHs. That's going to get sold. The PBS-01 I'm going to hang on to. New helmet. That can go. That can go. We have BP rounds. Where's my ammo 10? I can put my BP rounds in there. We have some more FMJ ammo, which I actually want to hang on to. Don't need the gauze. Don't need the money. Don't need the more BP rounds. There we go. Alrighty. I don't need the other grenade. Now we should be underweight. And we are. What is that? Is something broken on this? What is that indicating? Oh, it's tracked. Okay, my bad. I forgot I did that. Let's get our tactical t-shirt on and our jeans. And our black Pentagon boots. Yeah, now we're equipped. Nice. Okay. Vendors. Banshee. Forgot about the trackers? Yeah, if you're playing PvE, they don't really have too much of an effect. They are kind of neato that if you do die, you can track where the hell your body is and go directly there rather than trying to run it down. But I get it. Like, in PvE, there's not too much use of them. And I do hope in PvE it doesn't announce that it's tracked. That would be good. I've got so many tourniquets. Speaking of which, I should probably ditch mine for a replacement. Alright, I think we're good. We'll go ahead and drop an energy drink, because energy drinks are good. And we'll get on our way, now that we're actually underweight again. Good. Sounds like my son had another good day. Fantastic. Dark Lord, I could swear I've seen your name before, but I don't know where. It might be from the Discord. I do post there every once in a while. But I could have sworn I've seen you in here. Or we have another follower named the Dark Lord, which is very possible as well. Either way, I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. It's been an interesting day. It's been a busy day. Alrighty. I just realized I forgot to do my schoolwork today. Whoops. Good news is that's not due till midnight. Bad news is my wife is going to be home soon. So I figure we'll look around here a little bit more and then we'll head over there. Now, the major goal is to get Gunny to level 3 so I can buy some more weapon parts and Artisan to level 3. Because I would love to run. It's unfortunate, like one of my big complaints right now is that they put the dust covers for the AKs behind Artisan level 3. I have no idea why they did that. The dust covers. Get here that I'm off for 8 days. Very nice. I wish I could be off for 8 days. Let me catch up on some video editing. Nope, that's a plant. I still have Doom to play through as well. I'm still working on my guide series for that. Free pistol. Goes right in the pistol slot. What's in the duffel bag? Tuna. A laptop. Wow. Loot duffel bags, guys. What's in the equipment box? Oh. So, last patch I was running around with this thing. So I was like, oh, it's 3+. It's really nice, right? I didn't even realize it provides no back coverage and no side coverage. The side coverage I kind of figured. But yeah, it's only front plates. Which explains why I got turned into Swiss cheese every time I turned my back to an enemy and ran away. Titan's probably closer. We'll head over to Titan. And go turn this in. And that finishes the YBL quest for a little while. I wonder what Gunny's at right now. And I am really curious about what was sent to me. Free annual clothing allowance. Learn about the VA clothing allowance benefit, including who is eligible and when to apply. Hey, it's Zoe. And Zoli? Hey, it's Zoli. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, but I hope you're having a good Wednesday. There's the Minecraft fire. Ollie. Hey, it's Ollie. Okay, got it. I mean, reading comprehension is not my strong suit. But yeah, what do you all think of the Minecraft fire? I wonder if I extinguish it. I can't extinguish it. Oh, it fixed itself. I just had to get close enough to it, you know. Almost set myself aflame. How you doing today, Ollie? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Rebel scum. And save the rebellion. Command tent and base camp. Okay, we can do that. Actually, it's currently 2200. We can do this. Refrain from using lethal force. We did this last time and we had to wait. So let's head to Mike 3. And we will go grab that. Since Artisan is one of those vendors I want to work on, and frankly don't give a shit about Handshake, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, Gunny, you're almost level 3. Ooh, Gunny level 3 would be really nice. I know I'm really excited about that, but Gunny level 3 would be gorgeous. Did you just give me 855A1 right? Gunny being the MVP with some AP rounds, man. Hell yeah. But I'm looking forward because next week, rumor is Arc Raiders is coming out. And oh my god. I was in the playtest for that, and Arc Raiders was incredibly fun. Like, I haven't had that much fun in a game for a long time. I am really looking forward to Arc Raiders. It needed some polish, I will say that much. I found a bit of it in tier 2 areas, believe it or not, Honda. I've actually come across some of them, and it's kind of surprised me that I found it as readily as I did. I figured that was going to be like a tier 3 plus, like Fort Nerith, Midnight Sapphire, or Tiger Bay area. But when I found it, I was like, okay.
Raven wheels up for Mike 3. Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
What are the odds I got both of them? I guess we'll never know. I can't run up the hill to go check. I do think I got both of them.
I'm here. Move it. Go.
Yeah, one of the things I appreciate about the supporter edition is it comes with all those new weapons and things like that. It's really nice that the supporters of the game get that kind of extra gear. Let's turn on some music. I was like, wait a minute, that's not the music I was expecting to play. That's much more Gray Zone, less techno. Hit the play button, I hear don, 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 don. It's like, oh, that's the Gray Zone theme. Oh. Other than that, like I said, I'm still shrinking. I am down to 237 now, so I am 2 pounds away from being 50 under. So... yeah, it was. It was indeed. But like I said, I'm still losing weight, gaining some muscle. I've actually got biceps again, which feel good. My stomach is still shrinking. I actually probably can fit into an XL shirt now, which is something I haven't been able to do since I lived in Colombia 10 years ago. So, like I said, I've been working really hard at losing weight, doing a really good job of that, getting back into shape. Need to work on running. It's just, I've been doing good cardio with walks, power walks, things like that. I've been increasing my speed on power walks quite a bit too. Just, I need to get into running. We can jump the laptop. We can drop the injectable. I don't even know what these injectables do. I've never used injectables. Oh, it's there. Any loot in the houses outside of the main base or bike? I do have a bike. I've got a bike. The bike wasn't pushing me as hard as I thought I needed, so I actually switched over to my treadmill. But the bike is for days that I'm feeling like, you know, I'm sick or something like that, and I still want to get a cardio workout in. Which the other thing I've noticed is the more cardio I do, the less sick I get. Funny how that works. If we do one mission for Gunny, we're gonna bump him, but I really need to get Banshee up. Where's this flash drive? There it is. Alright, and we're gonna head over to Lima 1 and drop this flash.
All birds are in the air.
But yeah, the actual, what I want to buy, they're not too expensive, in all honesty. They're about $230, $240. So I want to buy a rowing machine. I've heard those are really good for cardio workouts. But yeah, I need to be working on actual, like, for those that don't know, I'm looking at re-enlisting back into the Air Force. I've been out for 12 years, and I'm finishing my degree up. So I'm looking at rejoining the reserve. I'm looking at joining the reserves. I was active duty. So I'm looking at joining the reserve specifically to chase a commission and become an officer. And I can already pass the muscular fitness right now. BMI, I can probably pass. I actually haven't done, and honest to God, the way the Air Force does BMI assessment, which is waist and neck. I've done BMI by weight and height, which is horrible because I know I'm in better shape than what it gives me credit for. Hard enough because you're using too many wheels. It only has one wheel on it, Honda. What more do you want? How many more wheels can I take off the damn thing? You take the wheels off a bike and it becomes a staircase. But yeah, I'm looking at a rowing machine, in all honesty. I think a rowing machine would be really good too. I've heard that's a real nice full body workout. Where we're going, by the way, is we are going to the front gate. Now, the problem is I have to do this without killing anybody. So we're going right there into that building. And I pray nobody is standing out in front of it. Now, we did kill him on the way back out. So, you weren't too impressed with it? Yeah, I've, so my strategy thus far, as I've explained many times, is I'm adding 2.5 exercises, or 2.5 reps or minutes of cardio per week. And I'm up to, next week is my 40 week. I'm up to 40 minutes of cardio, I'm up to 40 push-ups, 40 leg lifts, 40 bicycle crunches, 40 second planks, 40 Supermans for my lower back, and 40 tricep dips, and 40 calf raises, specifically to work my legs. If I wasn't already doing cardio as hard as I was on my legs, I'd be doing lunges, because lunges can really help with those, but I'm really worried about injuring myself if I do that. So instead, I'm going to probably look at working my glutes next and adding, because every month I add a new exercise to my regimen. So next week I will probably look at adding some more muscle groups to my workout. And then I've also changed how I'm eating. I'm ingesting a lot more protein. Oh shit, there isn't any there. That is barbed wire. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do, artisan? Did I just fail that? Please don't tell me I just failed that. Yep, we failed it. Fuck off, artisan. That pisses me off because there's not a damn thing I can do about it. They shot first. Well, I guess that means we're killing 20 enemies. I wonder if the flash drive is still in my inventory. Yup. Yes, she did. Did I just kill this guy? Why does he have no ammo? Oh, that's the guy we killed on the way out last time. Just fucking die. Think I can't find you in my own fucking country? Yes, that's exactly what she expected of us. Hello. I guess I can drop that. Can't drop quest item. Surprise! Well, the good news is everything should be back up by now. There's 5. Nope. No, I cannot. It's a split decision quest, so not only did I fail the mission with her, but now I have to do handshakes. There's another guy over there. Guy behind me, too. Nice when they run in front of the bullets. That really helps. What?
Can hide forever.
Time for egg roll. My favorite line that they say. RK4 isn't bad. Let's see. There should be a first aid cabinet in here. There's somebody behind me. By the way, one of the things I'm sure you forgot. You can shoot out some of the lights. That's new. I think he's on the other side of the wall. Yeah, they're working on it. It's the way they're coded right now. They're running around with SMGs in here. SMG. Yoink. I haven't seen one word or another about that, Honda. It needs it because shotguns are fucking terrible. So I completely agree that it definitely needs to be rebalanced. But as far as I know, they're still bad because I haven't seen one word. I saw him stick his head out the moment I went to loot that guy. Was that the boss? It was! Where did I hit him? Oh my god! Should I feel guilty about that? Like, I didn't just kill him, but I saw this man in half. There we go. The answer is yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I hit that man everywhere. Do I have the main gate? Yes, I do. Actually, this way should be clear. Complete that. Well, it gave us an M4. Oh. We don't have the maintenance key is the only downside to this mission. We can go back down here.
Right, you fish.
I have to remember how to do this. This is one mission right here. Yep. Cool. All right. And disconnect the air filtration system. That's actually down here. I just have to remember where. Let me look it up real quick. Yep. Okay. I'm going to get the first aid kit or the regiment hat. You have until... You still have another 2 hours, I believe. But to be fair, Banshee sells the regiment hat. Oh, that's OFC 1 now. Interesting. We don't have the generator key. Where's... Any chance, do you happen to have a generator key on you, sir? No. I still need exactly 2 hours. Yeah, you may not. Is that what I'm looking for? No. Okay. Oh my god. Fucking John Wick. I hate this place. I'm also running out of ammo. It's the little things that matter. Oh, and I need to repair my lungs, apparently. And... Oh, it ends in 44 minutes? Oh, that sucks. That sucks, buddy. Oh, let's repair this. Once you into the tunnel, go to the left and use the stairs exit level 2. Once downstairs, turn left. Regardless, take the keys and the boss. Once in the corner, take left. Third door on the left. You'll need the key to open this door. All right, yeah, we need the generator room key. Yeah, I mean... And you should now have an ammo tin as well, so that's what's good. And frankly, the ammo tin is really, really useful. I wish, like Tarkov, you could tag items in this game. It would be nice to be able to, like, label... And the gloves. Yeah, the gloves are permanent, by the way. That they've kind of mentioned that your apparel will not wipe again. that if you've unlocked apparel, it will stay with you. I do not think this is a free-floating key. Let me check something. Yeah. I don't think the key spawns outside. We can check though. There's one spawn that I am aware of. Hi. Jesus. Hey! What are the odds of that? How do you like me now? Did I just hear a door? Yeah, you only needed 4. That's why I kept telling people 4. But most people just click the 5 button because it's like, there you go. Be a red lever. Yep. Retrieve the air filter, which is going to be over here. And now I should just have to turn that over. Yep. Cool. Oh, well. Look at it this way. You supported me, and I appreciate it. You know I'm thankful for it. And that's what I always tell people. Like, when the last day of the supporter streamer happened, I specifically, like, I was like really hoping Rex would go live so I could support a smaller streamer. So I mean, like Clean, Cotton, people like them, yeah, they're bigger streamers, and I'm sure that they draw in enough money that my 4 subs isn't gonna matter. I was really, really hoping that like somebody smaller would go live that I could donate to them. Someone that would actually be a lot more appreciative of it than one of those larger partner streamers. Come on. Come on. All right, look here, Chucklefuck. This actually works. I need to go here shortly because my wife is about to be home. There we go. Oh me. Let's see here. Don't have. This is 2 hours for the quick release first aid kit and the hat that drops in. Is it 2 hours? It's 3 hours in total. Do you just have 2 hours remaining? Base camp.
Raven dispatch, moving to Lima 1.
Well, this works. We also gained 3 levels this stream. That's amazing. And I can go back to video editing. Is that a friendly? Nope. What's up?
What's up, dude?
Good luck.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
So we got 2 AKMSNs out of this. Ouch. Yeah, so the new ones start tonight. So, I mean, if nothing else, in 40 minutes, you'll be able to start in your next set. Because I do intend to raid someone streaming this game. Every time I eat this chocolate bar in Gray Zone, I'm like, I want a protein bar. Chocolate and peanut butter sounds really good right now.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up.
Especially because I'm trying to like increase my protein intake.
Strap in. We're heading out.
Excuse me. Hey, we've got a sponsorship offer. Let's take a look at that. I picked up a sponsorship offer for this game. Let's take a look. Action roguelike bullet hell top-down shooter. I think we could have some fun with this. I may accept this. We may do this on Friday. Cubed and Dangerous. Yeah, Asai Arcade actually sent me a message that they want me to see about playing this game. This could be fun. I'll have to take a bigger look into that. Currently got positive ratings of 21. Let me go take a look at the reviews. Seems like it's decent enough. For the price, it's right. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been finding streams while I've been at work.
0 seconds.
Oops, wrong button. I can't believe we found a Phantom. That's wonderful. Oh, did it take any damage?
Exfil completed. Good to have
Took
you back.
some, not too much. Alrighty, let's hand this over. Cool. And Mystery Machines, which is to go back in YBL, go to the very bottom, and use one of the computers down there. I know exactly where that is. Okay. Vendors. We can get rid of these. I'm actually going to hang on to the majority of this stuff. Lab Rat, I do not need all this. Please to God, get this out of my inventory. Thank you. We were up to 140 grand, by the way. Lab Rat keeps giving me shit. I want to keep the charcoal. Lab Rat keeps giving me shit I don't need. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, Mystery Machines is to go down there and use the computer we were right next to. And we are quickly eliminating Tier 2 area missions. Where is Gunny? Gunny is so close. I need to do one mission for Gunny. Do we have a mission for Gunny? Yes, we do. I may do this one tomorrow off stream. We also have Ban Pa as well, who gets me an ammo tin. Oh, that'd be nice. And Artisan we have... How much does Artisan hate me? Yeah, I knew that was going to take a hit there. Banshee has got me nothing. Handshake is leveling up quite well. We almost have him to level 4. And at level 4, we get a lot new shit. Like better backpacks and better belts, things like that. Okay. Let's see here. Gunny level 3, I'm betting is going to offer up a whole tier of shit for us to use. Like new silencers, new things like that. I'm looking forward to that. Being able to build a better M4 is going to be amazing. I really want the Raptor scope because they added variable zoom. As a matter of fact, do I have one of those floating around? Let me see. I should have one. What's on this? Voodoo. Voodoo works. Voodoo absolutely works. There we go. So now it's actually smooth zooming. Yes. That's so much better. Gonna hang on to that. We do not need that, but I want the silencer off of it. Actually, no, I don't. That's a 545. It just occurred to me. I didn't need to keep the other silencer either, which I may have inadvertently sold it. Sell those. Put that in there. Oh. Get rid of that. Wait a minute. No, put that back. Get rid of that. Got a ring. I can... That needs to go in the inventory and then be discarded. Because that's no longer valuable to us. That can go over, and we've got some snacks for next raid. Go in there. Good deal. And I think with that, we are set. Alrighty. I definitely need to buy some more. Oh, I shouldn't actually need to buy some more ammunition. We should have some. I'll put my SP rounds in. There we go. We'll do that. Alrighty. And with that, I think we're set for the night. Why does it keep telling me I have a message? Unless someone on faction chat said something. No. I don't know. I do not know. All right. Alrighty. That is going to do it for me, though. Let me end this deployment, and we'll turn off the YouTube. Guys, if you're on YouTube right now, feel free to drop me a subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Be looking for the next episode of the Lemong Academy coming out probably, if not tonight, first thing tomorrow as soon as I finish editing it. All depends on how quickly I get this editing done, and I've got that back up and running. But we're going to go and call it on